Hi, this is part two. Because I only get 15-minute sessions, you see, on YouTube and on my phone. So I was talking about meditation and yoga and the Eightfold Path. So there are 8 steps to your samadhi or nirvana, whatever you want to call it, your God realization. I don't like using the word God because it starts putting people off and they go, oh, I don't want to do it now because it's got God in it. No, it's non-dogmatic and it's not religious, but your God is whatever you want it to be. It can be merging with you and your higher self, but that's a completely different subject. Your higher self is actually God. But I don't want to start freaking you out. I don't want to get too spiritual in this. Okay, stand up, standing on them and then. Yes, this isn't about comedy. Okay, so I was saying about the Eightfold Path. The first part are called the yamas, right? And the yamas are disciplines. So you can't become a real yogi or a fantastic person at meditation unless you've disciplined yourself. You can't, can you? You can't go, oh, I've just drank 10 pints of Guinness and smoked a load of fags. You can't just do that and then all of a sudden you're just like massively enlightened. That's just not going to happen. So they are disciplines, they're external disciplines like ahimsa, which is non-violence. So we do practice non-violence. Now I could just say, right, all right, I'll take you on and I'll teach you meditation and a bit of yoga. I could say that, but if you're still going round practicing violence, it ain't going to happen. And you know, I've been a vegetarian for years. I'm not a perfect one. I do not declare that I am perfect, right? Every now and then I'll eat an egg because I am a woman still doing womanly things. So, you know, I'm not perfect, but ahimsa's non-violence. Yeah, but you can take that to the extent where, you know, I hate my neighbour, but I'm not gonna harbour those ill wishes or thoughts towards them that I had a week ago, or I can't think. I can't tell you. You know your own journey, but ahimsa, non-violence, is part of yoga. That's one of the first ones. Not lying, not stealing. You know, I don't like rules because it's like Catholicism, isn't it? But it is part of it, and I do understand why. You know, when you see why. Sorry, I just look like a right chav then. Look at my dignity of my dupatta. In India, they used to go, Claire, you must. Oh, I shouldn't do the accent, should I? Everyone will think I'm a racist. Claire, you must wear dupatta. And I saw why. Because when I went outside and I had these hanging out, you have to cover them up because of the men. Right. Not all men are pervs, you know. Right, I've just organised my hair now. Yeah, so read up. This one is about your homework to read up on the yamas and the niyamas. The niyamas are external ethical rules. So things like cleanliness. Oh, we all know about cleanliness, don't we? At the moment, we have been taught how to be clean and wash our hands. Actually, it looks better that way. Oh my God, I'm so vain, it's awful. Should be so enlightened. I don't care about this mane I've got. Yeah, and also just practicing contentment. That's a big one for me. I didn't expect to be living in a council flat. You know, I expected to have my yoga centre and be a millionaire. But, you know, I'm extremely grateful. And I live in a fantastic community. I've got some nice people around me, really good people, especially testing times like this. Then we go, the third part is called the asanas. The asanas is the postures, which I'm hoping I'm going to get one in today. Then there's pranayama, breath control, one of my favourites. Love pranayama. I'm not going to go on my, should I tell you this? I don't know. Well, I had a really bad virus and I got back from Edinburgh Fringe doing a show last year, and my pranayama got me through it, my knowledge of pranayama. So pranayama, if I start teaching and we can get this together, in the town, then pranayama is a huge aspect of yoga, right? So what I'd do in a class is we'd all come in, we'd all sit in Sukhasana like this. This is called easy pose actually. This is called Ardha Padmasana. But I'd teach you Sukhasana. Like, it's just an easy pose. And you think, oh yeah, that looks easy. Try sitting like that for 20 minutes. Your spine will be aching, but your body gets used to it. And then we'd start doing some pranayama, some breath control, which is amazing. It's fantastic because we don't breathe. We breathe from here, don't we? You see, people should breathe from the stomach. So I do spend a lot of time on pranayama. So if you're looking for like, hey, look at me, I look like a celebrity, I look amazing, that's not going to be a class for you. Go and do hot yoga, Bikram yoga or Ashtanga yoga. My yoga is classical yoga, and I was taught at the Yoga Institute in Mumbai for 7 months and at the Himalayan Institute in Pennsylvania, America. So I, bring every aspect into my class. So yeah, and then Pratyahara. Pratyahara just makes me laugh. Feel a bit of a Pratyahara. Yeah, you do feel a bit of a prac. You're staring at a candle. So I used to get my class and like light a candle and say, right, we've all got to look at this flame for as long as we can. And they used to make us do that in India. And I remember once a teacher, I was looking at the flame, trying to, because it's about concentration. I was looking at the flame. She went smack on my forehead, and I was like, "What?" Yeah, because she could see I was thinking, because my mind was going like that, but I was supposed to be concentrating. And once you learn concentration, you go into dharana, which is dharana concentration. You go into dhyana, with a Y and H, dhyana. And that's absorption, and that is meditation, dhyana. Yeah. I'm not going to call it Diana though, because you start thinking they're talking about Diana Dawes or something. But I'm just going to call it meditation. And then after that, you're supposed to experience samadhi. But your self-realization is going to be doing this. And then if ever you do decide to go to the Himalayas, I mean, we used to have this argument in America, in the Yoga Institute there, the Himalayan Institute, and they were like, you can reach samadhi in this lifetime. And I used to be like, nah, I don't think you can. I think we live in this structured third dimensional society, Western world. There's no way we can reach that. There's too many distractions. But you can. And I've been to the Hare Krishna's, the Hare Krishna temple in Soho. You know, there are people here that can do it, but it is twice as hard because of the distractions. Anyway, I haven't got long, so I will have to do another lesson. This goes on forever. I used to do a 10-week course. It's quite in depth if you want to learn. I can't just say, okay then, I'll teach you meditation, close your eyes, because you need a body that is healed and pure to do the meditation, because you've got to sit in that position. Obviously, if you're contraindicated and you've got arthritic knees, or something wrong with your spine, or you're going to sit in a chair, and that's fine as well. But it's not as easy as you think. But I'm just going to teach you a really basic meditation, since you've asked me. Okay, so right, that's Ardha Padmasana. This is the first posture you will ever learn in the yoga class, right? This is called, see that, this is really hard, it's like you can't see properly. This is called Sukhasana. Okay, it's just like, remember when you was at school and you sat on the floor in assembly? Sukhasana, okay? Just easy, right? And I'm going to do a mudra. Just take your finger and your thumb together like that. Doesn't mean anything. Donald Trump said it meant something. It doesn't. Don't listen to him. It's just creating a circuit, okay? With your hands upwards. Now, to receive energy, if you feel low and you want energy from the cosmos, open, right? upwards. If you want to conserve your energy, you feel like you've been giving away a lot of energy, right? Place your palms down. Still with the circuit, because it brings it all around your body with some mudra, so it locks in energy. Okay, and then I put so much emphasis on the spine because your spine is your youth source, okay? And you can judge someone's age on their spine, not their face. They inject this stuff in their face. No, it's your spine, right? So lift your spine. Imagine that you've got an invisible thread on the top of your head and lift. Keep lifting. Lift, lift, throw open the shoulders. Now, this is your homework. You did ask me. Claire, can you teach me how to meditate? Oh yeah, it's not easy. You're going to have to sit like this for 10 minutes a day. When it gets easy, 20 minutes and then 30 minutes a day. Right? Now, it's all about the breath. So, it's really hard when I've only got 15 minutes. It's such an in-depth subject, pranayama. I want you to take your hand onto your solar plexus, and as you inhale, your stomach goes outwards. And you exhale, your stomach goes back towards the spine. Do not inhale up into these parts of the body. I don't want to see that. Okay, so inhale, stomach goes outwards, no movement of the shoulders. Exhale, stomach goes back towards the spine. Inhale, stomach goes outwards. Exhale, stomach goes back towards the spine. Okay, keep watching your breath like that. Okay. Usually I do a balance to test what's going on with your brain, what you're thinking. Your balance is actually a good indicator with what's going on in your thoughts. And also you need to learn postures, asanas, because relaxation is key to meditation. So if I teach you Shavasana, which is my favourite, being quite a lazy person, which is laying on the floor, and then I take you through the body, every part of the body to relax the body. It's just amazing. It's like having a sleep, a really deep sleep, like yoga nidra, it can be called. That will help your meditation. This is so basic. It's so in depth. I'm on 13 minutes now. Okay, so that's really, if you want to learn how to meditate, that is your homework. And that's it. I want you to watch your mind, watch the monkey mind. But really, today it's about you learning how to sit in an easy posture, Sukhasana, and watching your breath, just watching your breath. Time yourself, and you will master it. You'll get better and better and better. But this is just scratching the surface. So yeah, I'm up to 14 minutes now. I've got to go. So yeah, comments welcome, and let me know if you want me to start teaching again and how you'd like that to happen. And give me feedback. Let me know how you're getting on with your meditations and if this has helped. Anyway, namaste to you, which means I salute the divinity within you, because we are all little sparks of the divine. Read the Bhagavad Gita, read the Yoga Sutras as well, if you're that interested, or you can just scratch the surface, like what we've done today. It's entirely up to you. It's your journey. No one can judge you. It's your journey. Namaste.